I don't know where Laura is. She's been missing. I've been texting her, calling her. That's such a thing. Sit down, Laura. Welcome to the ITP Live Show. Today we have DJ Bliss with us in the house. Hello, welcome Laura back to the show. We're physically here. Today we're going to talk about how to establish yourself as a musician on social media. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe. Tip number 1, create your brand. Create your sound, create your look, and find your style on social media.
You know, I always feel like you should just go with what you feel comes natural to you. If you look at anybody who's done well, the reason why they're unique is because of that's how they are. You know, there's not one person we look up to and that person reminds us of someone else.
If you're trying to be someone else, it's not gonna work. And people can smell that you're not authentic. With the Instagram, to have that kind of look and feel of whatever you represent, wherever they go, whatever picture that shows up on their social media, they know that's from DJ Bliss.
At one point, when I was working in the clubs, I was posting a lot of club flyers. And then I was like, and I wasn't getting no engagement. And I was like, this is strange. But then what are you really gonna say under a club flyer? See you there?
Tip number 2 would be
collaborating with other artists across the platform. You do that? Have you ever found a really cool collaboration over social media?
Every time I post Mo vlogs, people go crazy at me on my
Everyone
Instagram
loves
stories.
Mo.
as an artist, I think there's a huge audience that every musician wants to attract, and collaboration makes it easier for everyone to just find you, find your Instagram or find your social media account, because right now everyone's creating everything online. So collaboration with bigger people in terms of audience helps a lot growing your account. The third point would be for a new artist, fake it until you make it. Maybe let your family engage or friends with your content.
You know, it's funny you mentioned this thing about the whole family thing, because during the lockdown, I actually messaged all my family members, all my brothers. I'm like, listen, every time I post, you guys have to comment. You have to do it.
We say fake it till you make it a lot of the time. A lot of the time, that doesn't necessarily mean be a total phony. But I think the big thing is that a lot of people do hold back. There's kind of that insecurity of, I don't know what to put out there. I don't know if it's good enough. The whole fake it till you make it thing is like owning it. It's a little bit more about like not holding back and having the confidence.
Trick number 4 would be social. You have to be out there. Music events, do gigs, actually perform at parties. So you have to actually be social.
Any person that is really successful in any niche area, there is an element of them leaving their home and going out networking.
I mean, you've seen me at the events. I'm at all the events. I mean, for the last couple of years, I stopped for a while before that, and I realized that it's very important to still physically be there, meet people, and, you know, just have a conversation. You know, actually, when you meet people is where you find out their authenticity and what they're about. There's a million influencers. What are you influencing? Like, what is the talent? Like, what are you about? And I think when you go out, you let people know what you're about or what you do.
Going to trick number 5, optimizing the usage of social media apps. Be on Instagram stories, go live, create videos, create posts, be on someone else's Instagram.
All the things you said at the beginning, I tick all those boxes, literally. Like, I'll do static post, video post, IGTV.
Which takes us to, we have to be on every social media platform. You have to be on TikTok, just like Jason Derulo. He's selling more music because he's on TikTok. You have to post your music videos on YouTube. You have to exist on Instagram. You should not depend on one social media platform in order to grow your brand. Final point, actually creating great music. You gotta be talented.
Whatever you're doing, you have to be the greatest at it. If you aim for the greatest, whatever you achieve is the best place that you can be. The most important thing is you have to be authentic. You have to figure out what is your calling, and if you spend more time figuring that out, the process will be a lot easier. And it takes time. People want things quick, but really it takes a lot of time, and you have to be patient, you have to be persistent, and you have to be consistent with what you're doing as well.
Thank you so much, DJ Bliss, for being part of this. We had so much fun.
Thank you, DJ Bliss. Make sure to subscribe.
And leave a comment.
Bye.
See you later.